Hello, you're watching Time Warner Cable's local edition, the Sacramento Report. I'm Jaime Garza, and I'm joined today by Assemblymember Jim Silva. It's always good to have you here.
Nice to have you.
The Assemblymember from Orange County. You've been very busy in Sacramento, you and your colleagues, working on a big budget.
Budget, and the revenue has not been coming in like we anticipated. So when that happens, you have to start looking at ways you can cut back.
Give us an idea of where we're headed, not only with this budget, I guess with previous budgets. We always seem to be having a tough time at the end of every fiscal year.
Well, to me, it's not how much money you make, is how you spend it. And we have waste that's in our budget. We have to take it out. Oftentimes, people like to ignore it and solve the budget problems by just raising taxes. When I ran for election, I told the people, if you vote for Jim Silva, and I'm in Sacramento, I won't be voting to raise your taxes. And I've always felt that we have to live within our means, just like families do.
There was this whole idea of going to the voters and asking for extension in certain taxes and fees. Do you consider that the same thing as raising taxes?
No, I don't have a problem with the citizens of California voting on a tax increase. But when I did meet with the governor, I said, I'll put the tax on the ballot, but I want to put some of my things on the ballot also. I'd like to put income paycheck protection on the ballot. I'd like to put a spending cap on the ballot. I'd like to put our retirement for a lot of our state employees, put that on the ballot. And the governor said, those are sacred cows, we can't do that. And I said, well, raising taxes to a Republican is also a sacred cow. So that's where the conversation broke down.
There's this whole idea, you know, now that things have changed with budgets being passed with a simple majority. Does that really serve its purpose, in your opinion? I mean, in terms of having, if the Democrats are in control, they get their way. If the Republicans are in control, they get their way. So is there really any type of bipartisan communication and teamwork there?
Well, you know, a little bit of common sense goes a long ways. We can pass a budget with a simple majority, but you need a 2/3 vote to raise the taxes to pay for the budget. So it's just like you tell your wife, well, you can go out and buy whatever you want, just realize that you don't have any money. And that's exactly where the state is.
It's a credit card, right?
Yeah, credit card, yeah.
just charge it, just charge it. What about things like education? I mean, everybody says, okay, we need to spend wisely, but don't cut my program, don't cut this program, yet we've had to do that.
You know, I have people in my office every single day. Jim, you've got a really tough job. I'd hate to be in your position. You got to make some horrible cuts, but just don't cut my program. And if we did that to everybody's program, we'd be in the red. We couldn't exist.
There's this philosophy, a lot of people who say, you know, I have to live within my means, and that you're saying about you got to spend what you have, not what you don't have. So what's the difference? When do you make government start to balance its budget the way you and I would budget our home bills?
Well, first of all, you have fixed expenses for your house. You got your house payment, you need food. If you have a job, you'll need a car and clothes. Those are called fixed expenses. In the state of California, we have public safety, which is fixed. We have education, transportation, and health. All those things are state responsibilities. If you want a train to nowhere, you want a lot of social programs, you pay for those after you pay for the top priorities, which I just mentioned.
Nobody's going to be, I mean, you're not going to have everybody happy with this budget.
No, there are people that feel that we need more money. And my feeling is, if we tax the people of California 100%, there'd still be a bureaucrat that would need more money.
And we all know California, we pay a lot of taxes here.
All
right, Assemblymember Jim Silva, always a pleasure. Thanks so much. And thank you at home for watching Time Warner Cable's local edition, the Sacramento Report. Don't forget, you can watch this interview as well as others by going to My Government On Demand on Channel 1, and we are now on YouTube.